Welcome to Torla del Hogar. This time we are going to repair a coffee maker of the Dolce Gusto brand. This failure that it is presenting is going to happen to all coffee makers, or practically happens at some point to all the coffee makers in the Dolce Gusto line. And what is the fault? Well, the one we can see here in the background, which drips water. If it turns on, if it takes out cold water, it takes out hot water, but it runs through water draining. This happens more often when you use tap water than instead of a jug. Many use tap water because they say, well, it's going to boil, there's not going to be any problem and everything. It is always recommended to use jug water since the tap water depends on the area you live in and comes with a lot of mineral. The rubbers will begin to be damaged. This causes the water to stop coming out, or then this happens that the rubbers dry out, become hard and lose that property to seal the seal or the O-ring that grips the water reservoir. The water tank is the one on the left. Remember that if you like our content, then you can like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't, and well, we are going to finish removing all these screws. Bring about 6 screws that we have this part here. This is one of the easiest to disassemble because there is a penguin one. Let's say that it is not the most difficult, but it has a lot of staples, so it does cost us a little more work. Since we remove all the screws, it will give us access only by pulling the lid towards us. If it doesn't come out, give it a little push up, and with that. Now we're going to look at this stamp or this O-ring. Be careful here. This piece is the one that is responsible for preventing water from leaking. At this point he is already selling it. They're already selling the spare part. When I recorded this video they did not sell the spare part. Right now they do sell it. It has an approximate cost of $4 to $5. So, well, you can buy it. Here I am going to continue solving it because I recorded it before they sold it, but even so this solution is quite good. And what is the solution? Well, put an increase with another O-ring. In this case it is easier to get this type of round O-ring than the one that this type of coffee maker has, since it is like a V, let's say, which closes in the, that is, complete, and the grooved part goes down. Then we are going to look for nothing more than what is an O-ring that fits perfectly in this base. For what? So that when the water tank enters, it seals completely. Now let's put it together. If you see that it is filled with something white, clean it. Try it before putting the O-ring on it. If he is still on the run, now put the O-ring on him. Many times just cleaning them, but in this case he already wanted or required a raise. We are now going to proceed to put it together. To assemble it we only put the lid from top to bottom, and with this you can test, but we are going to proceed to assemble it or put its torellitos. Remember that any questions you can ask me in the comments. You can also leave a comment that is constructive, and if you need any spare parts then. We handle quite a few spare parts of various types of appliances, and well, here it was ready. We are going to heat it and put the water tank. Practically when putting the tank it should no longer be throwing water, and as you can see here it no longer throws away, so this repair is already. It's already easy and fast enough to make it that you can do it at home. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, like, comment, share, subscribe, and see you until next time.